guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited to finally start the series on this channel. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, but I didn't really know how to go on about it, what to name it, none of it. So I came up with a few names, and then my best friend and I just kind of sat down and decided on what I should call this. So we decided to go with InstaSLAY Thursday. So the series is pretty much going to be taking any Instagram makeup looks that you guys like or anything. You guys can tag me in any picture or any video that you guys like on Instagram, and then I'll try to see if I can recreate it for you guys. Again, I'm gonna leave my Instagram info right here, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. And I also want to throw out there, before anybody tries to like go in the comments below and like butcher me for trying to accomplish a makeup look, I just do want to throw out there that no, I'm not trying to outbeat or outdo any of the originals. There's no way in hell that I'm ever going to recreate that same exact look. It's never going to look that way, but I am going to go ahead and try them on myself. Everybody has different lids, so they're never going to look the makeup look is just never going to look the same or exactly the same as it does in the original picture. Also, our makeup palettes, makeup products are very different than each other because I don't know what they're using. I'm just kind of using what I have and trying to recreate the look for you. So today I thought I can go ahead and start off the whole series by recreating Beauty by Aisha's makeup look. I'll post a picture somewhere over here so you can see it. But yeah, this is just how it looks. I think it turned out great. It's not exactly, again, the same. I think I did a pretty decent job. Anyway, so if you guys are interested or like this series, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button. Also, for all the people that are subscribed or recently subscribed, don't forget to hit that bell icon to be notified when my videos do go up. Also, don't forget to like the video, and I'll just go ahead and start with this first video in the series. First off, we're gonna completely ignore the fact that I have a man stash going on right now. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, guys. I am so excited to finally start the series. I've been planning the series out for a while. However, I really haven't had the time to just kind of start up, and I didn't know how to go on about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and recreate the look, and let's hope and pray that the gods of makeup are kind to me today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by prepping my face. I am gonna be applying a lip balm. This is just an EOS lip balm. I'm also going to be applying the CeraVe's. This is my all-time favorite, and I feel like I say that in every video. But yeah, this is literally my all-time favorite. I'm running out, so I have to get another bottle of those as well. That feels so good. Feels so hydrating. Also, just go ahead and apply a primer. I'm using the Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter Primer. This is just kind of going to go into my areas that are very dry. Just practically my whole face. Since I'm getting older, my skin is now going to start drying up on me, which sucks. I also just went ahead and put in some contact lenses just because she has contact lenses, and I was like, if I'm going to do this look, I'm going to go all out. But this is really burning and poking my eyes. This happens every time I wear contacts, so it's nothing new. So I feel like the contact lenses make my dark circles look very dark. But also, we're gonna go ahead and apply a concealer as a base, as like a primer. Just because I don't have a primer, because I suck at makeup. I'm probably the worst person you can ever depend on for makeup. This is why we're doing this, so I can learn. We're just gonna go ahead and apply this for it to be a very blank, kind of an even canvas for my upcoming shadows. I think I was wearing the contact backwards or inside out because I switched it and it's not poking anymore, which is great because I hate pokey. Before the cream concealer creases up, I'm going to go ahead and quickly apply a pressed powder foundation or an eyeshadow just all over the lid. So I'm just using Almay's Smart Shade in 100 Light. Fighting to create a song. So the process that I just completed, moisturizing, primer, and everything around the eyes, is going to be my basic steps for every InstaSLAY Thursday. So just keep in mind whenever I start the next videos here on forward, they're just going to be after this. Like this, all this is already going to be done, and then I'm going to get into the makeup. So this is just kind of like the basic of any makeup look that I would need. Bold, smoky look with a very mauvey kind of a lip. So that's what we're going for today. So I'm going to start off by going into my OFRA Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to be using this kind of a corally peach color. So this is just kind of going to go into the crease of my lids. Next we're going to be using Coppering by MAC, and this is also going to go into the crease. This is really going to be a warm, kind of a hot transition color, which is perfect for the fall. Next we're going to be using this kind of a warm reddish brown that's going to go close to the actual transition color. Using this darker brown, which is going to go over our lids. Right now I'm just placing all the colors. At the end I will be blending all of it together. So now just using our blending brush, we're going to go ahead and blend all of the shades together. So now really close to the lash line, we're going to be using a black. I'm just going in to the OFRA Cosmetics black shadow and applying this really just kind of like an eyeliner. Also going back into the brown that we applied on the lid, we're just going to go ahead and use that to just kind of blend that liner in to the lash line. So her brow bone highlight is really intense. I'm going to be using the Kilowatts by Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to use Mean Money right here on the side, and this is just kind of going to go on to that brow bone arch area. And because we've already gotten a base powder on there, you don't need to really add another base on it. So now that we applied that, we're going to go ahead and use Hustla Baby on the other side and just kind of apply this only in the arch. Kind of using a clean brush, go ahead and fix the highlight, just kind of blend it. I'm also going to be filling in my brows using that brown that I used on the lid. You know what, I'm actually going to go ahead and use the NYX's Dewy Finish setting spray and then apply my brow bone powder, just because I feel like that way we can get it to be a little intense, since her brows are really nicely groomed and intense. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. Using my Anastasia's concealer, I'm using the 3.0 shade, and we're going to use this to just kind of clean up and also highlight our brows. Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Go ahead and apply my lashes, so I'm just going to apply a very thin coat of lash glue over the band of it. Now this part here is a bit tricky. This is just where we're going to be building the color and just kind of getting it to be perfect. So right now we're just going to apply this, and then we'll go into anything that needs blending, anything that needs adding, anything that needs a little bit of removing. We'll just have to see now. Because we're not applying a black liner or a base, you really have to get close to the original actual lash line. The side is always a little trickier, so I just like to hold it in place for just like a few seconds for it to just kind of get dry or a little. You know what, until then let me go ahead and apply my foundation while I'm waiting for it anyways. So for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty's Pro Filter foundation. Just going to apply a little on the back of my hand, like that. DJ Radical. Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Almay powder again and just apply that under my lower lash line just to kind of set that concealer. I am just going to leave a very thick layer of this under my lid right now, or under my eyes right now. Now that the lash line is dried up, I'm going to go ahead and apply my trusty little brown eyeliner and then blend it. So this is just going very close to the lash line, and we're also slightly going to wing, very little, and then we're just gonna go ahead and blend this in. So to just blend it, I'm using a flat Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. And then as you guys can see, this side has a little more orange, this side doesn't. So to get the same orange shade, I'm going into the Urban Decay's Basic Naked or Ultimate Basic Naked palette, and I'm using the shade Extra Bitter. Life along the way, melodies we haven't played. We're gonna go ahead and start off by using the lightest shade that we used in this palette and just apply that on our lower lash line, which happens to be the coral orange kind of a color, and that's just gonna go all over the under lash line. I just want to go ahead and, you know, extend it out to your upper shadow. You just kind of want to blend it all in. Next, we're going to be going into Extra Bitter and just applying that also along the same area. This is really going to give that warm kind of a transition color under the eye. Next, we're going to go into the darker brown and also the black and just kind of apply that against the lash line. So I've kind of extended this out and then blended upwards into the crease. Also, because our look is a warm, kind of a neutral look, we're going to go ahead and use the same brown eyeliner that we used on our upper lash line, and we're just going to apply this on the waterline. The reason why we're not doing a black one is because the black might just really intensify and ruin the whole look. It might make it look kind of like a goth, and then we would need to add more black, which I don't want to do. I just want to kind of keep it warm like that. See the horizon, turn us to thousands. Just a clean brush, remove any of the powder and just kind of blend it inwards to the rest of the skin. So the blush that I'm using is Survivor Mary, and this is just by Grace. Love their products. I have been using this blush for, I'd say, maybe 2 years now. I picked this up at IMATS when I went, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, so I still have this and I love it. It's just like a very nice kind of a light rosy flush to the cheeks. Love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. So I'm very sad my little mini Becca Cosmetics highlighter to break, but it still works, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Becca Cosmetics just because I feel like the highlight in this is so intense and we need that glow. So next, going into my Fenty Beauty's little compact highlighter, I'm gonna be using Hustla Baby on this side, which happens to be a very intense highlight, and I'm gonna be applying that in my tear duct just because this is really pulling all of the eyes together. I feel like this just kind of does like a very dewy kind of a look. So I'm just using the Piladio's LL292 lip liner, and then I'm also using the Hardcandy's Velvet Mousse in the shade Sweet Pea. So this is just a lot lighter than what she has, but this happens to be darker than what she has. So we're just going to go ahead and mix them together and hope for the best. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go. Ta-da! Wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Alright guys, so this is just how it turned out. I think that glow, though, kills. I genuinely really like this look. I am pretty impressed with myself, not gonna lie. And if you guys like it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Also, leave your comments down below for any questions that you have for Try with Make Me Up 89, so I can go ahead and film those for you guys as well, because I feel like I haven't done one in a long time. So again, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. Also, for all the people that like the video and haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and also hit that bell icon next to it so you guys are notified when my videos go up. Apart from this, I'll see you guys later. Have fun, and I love you. Bye.